By the way, this was an inspired idea.
Mm-hmm.
Cake and bourbon.
You?
God, that'd be so nice to sit right there and do that. Eat cake and drink bourbon. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I want to watch the Orville Season 1, Episode 2, entitled Command Performance. So we did get we saw our first, saw our first episode, and that kind of set up the premise of the show, basically. These kind of couple of guys that haven't been performing that great, that probably wouldn't normally have gotten their command of this ship, weaseled their way into this ship to command it, and he kept his ex-wife as first officer. I guess at the end it kind of turned out that she had sort of pulled strings a little bit to try to get him a command. So here we are. We had our little first adventure, and now we're going to see a little bit more what the show's like. So like, subscribe, comment. If you like full reactions, the link to my Patreon is down below, and let's just get going. That ship does look cool.
I do not recognize the species.
It's an amphibious life form from Earth.
Is it someone you know?
No, he's just a leader I admire. Always keeps us cool in a crisis, inspires greatness in his people. So what can I do for you?
I wish to request a leave of absence.
For what reason?
I have laid an egg. Mocklins reproduce by laying eggs. Clyden and I are going to have a child.
That's great. Congrats. My God, you lay eggs? Are they big? They big eggs?
They are somewhat large. The gestation period is approximately 21 days.
And do you sit on it? You sit on the egg?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Tell Clyden congrats, and if you got one more in you, dibs on the omelet.
Sir?
Sorry, bad joke.
Yes.
Bad yoke.
Very strange.
I want eggs now.
Gross.
Mocklins reproduce by laying eggs, which I never knew.
Well, where does it come out of? The butt?
You know, John, I didn't really pry into those kinds of specifics.
How's that not the first thing you ask?
Captain, we are receiving a distress signal. A transport ship has been attacked by the Krill.
Gordon, get us there as quick as you can.
What happened? Getting text messages. The Krill?
Transport, sir. It's the USS Blériot.
Scan for life signs. How many passengers are on board?
Captain, the ship is already scanning us.
That's weird.
That's like a jinx, right? They owe us a Coke.
Yeah.
We've been raided by a Krill destroyer.
What is the status of your vessel?
Our injured are being treated, but we're in need of extensive repairs. And Captain, it so happens we're carrying 2 passengers whom you know.
Eddie, is that you?
Mom?
Hey, buddy. Surprise, huh?
Oh,
Dad, you guys
I like that guy.
I know.
Mom, Dad, what the hell are you guys doing on the Blériot?
Well, your father and I wanted to spend the weekend on Deneb 3
With the
Petersons.
We're receiving the manifest now.
Who's that?
Is that Kelly?
Yeah. Hi, Mrs. Mercer. How are you?
I'm glad you two are friends again after the infidelity.
We're fine.
Was it worth it?
Just drop it, huh? Honey like that, a couple of flies are gonna get through, okay?
Eddie, how's your stomach? Is it still bothering you?
It's fine, Mom. It's okay.
Did you get the colon scan?
You get the colon scan. Do you understand me? Because if you get the what is that?
Diverticulitis?
Diverticulitis like I had, that's not a picnic.
Now, what is it you got stuck in there?
Sesame seed.
A sesame seed in his
In the
colon.
Yeah, because there are folds, you know?
Hey, you know what? Guys, we're just gonna come over there, okay? Great, so we'll see you in a bit, okay?
Get the scan.
That's what's his name from Arrested Development. I love that guy.
You have command while we're gone.
What about Bordas?
Bordas is in his quarters warming an egg. That makes you the ranking bridge officer.
I've never,
Wait. This is your first time in command.
yeah, so maybe someone else
You
should.
got this, okay? You wouldn't be allowed to wear that uniform if you weren't qualified.
She might have a challenge. But some shit will go wrong while she's in charge.
Your mother hates me.
She does not hate you.
What'd she say about me?
It's nothing too terrible.
You can tell me, just be honest.
It wasn't that bad, really.
Be honest.
She once called you a bitch 46 times in one sitting.
Wow.
Yeah, the people at the next table complained, but look, it doesn't matter. You know, that's the past. You and I were a lousy match. Moving on.
Never really got the chance to find out.
Well, that's what happens when you let a blue alien bone you while your husband's at work, isn't
Don't
it?
be a jerk.
In no way am I trying to be a jerk. I think you did us a favor. I want to thank you for your infidelity.
Maybe it could have worked.
I say this with all due respect. You are high.
Since we are seeing your mother, it's not a bad idea. 1 cannabis edible?
Oh, my God. Seriously? You're kidding with that, right?
Just in case.
That's awesome. Never thought about that on the Enterprise.
What the hell?
What is this?
Whoa, guys!
Isaac! The transport, what happened to it?
Scanners show no sign of the ship. It appears to have been a holographic projection of some kind. Scans show no life signs. They are gone.
What the hell? What can they even do?
What about long-range navigational scans?
I'm checking right now. There's nothing out there, not a damn thing.
Commander, the captain. Oh, God.
I am brooding my egg. It is a private time for a Mucklin.
Sir, I am so sorry, but the captain and the first officer are gone.
Where?
We don't know. We got a distress call from a transport ship, and once they boarded it, the whole thing just disappeared.
Who is in command?
I am.
Then if they are alive, you must find them.
If you could just come back to the bridge, the captain never would have left me in command if he had any idea that...
I cannot leave my egg. I will not risk the life of my child. You must remain in command.
Well, give him a communicator so you can kind of help if he has any ideas. He's just sitting on the egg.
1 shot of slain tequila.
Very good idea.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. You're okay. You're fine.
Very good idea.
You gonna throw up? You gonna throw up?
You gonna throw up? You gonna throw up?
You're all right.
Lieutenant, you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Ensign... Parker. Ensign Parker. Sweet. Go away now.
You gonna throw up? You gonna throw up?
Any sign of the boarding party?
Negative, sir.
Sir, there's nobody over there to pilot the shuttle back to us, but I can bring it over by remote guidance on your order.
Got it.
Is the order given?
Yes, absolutely do that.
Aye, sir.
And good job with that remote thing.
Thanks.
What's this thing, though? They should investigate it.
What's next? What's next? We should lock a tractor beam onto the buoy and bring it into the shuttle bay.
Sir, I would advise against that course of action. We are not familiar with its defense mechanisms.
It's our only chance to find our people.
I am reading an energy buildup within the buoy's core.
Shit.
Structural damage is extensive. Hull integrity has been compromised in the shuttle bay.
I'm going down there.
Sir, if I may, your place is on the bridge.
I'm going down there.
Think they'd give me 3 weeks off to sit on an egg?
Nope. She needs to figure out what to do. Ooh.
Chief, was anyone injured in the rupture?
2 minor injuries, but the force field snapped on like it's supposed to.
Look, whatever additional power, resources you need, whatever, you've got
I
it.
appreciate that, kid. We'll be all right.
Kid.
I can't do this.
You mean command the Orville?
Yes. I wasn't in that chair 10 minutes and I almost destroyed the entire ship. What if someone had been killed?
But you didn't. And they weren't.
You're the only person who can relieve an officer of command. Can't you just come up with some reason that I'm unfit?
I will not do that. But I will give you some advice. Now, sit. Command is all about the balance between inspiring confidence in your leadership and knowing when to trust your people. You got scared out there today. Scared that they didn't respect you, so you ignored Isaac's advice in order to appear in control. Now the question
Exactly.
is, did you learn from this era? I'm willing to bet that you did.
Where are they? So that whole thing about his parents was they were not real, or maybe they were. We will find out. It's got Kermit. Are they going to get a chance to redo it?
It's our old apartment.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly like I remember it.
I have that painting in my house.
This is the one from my office.
We couldn't have been sent back in time. I mean, it's crazy, right?
The door's sealed. Yo, where the hell are we?
Are they being forced to go back and stay together?
There was a concentrated pulse directed away from the buoy at the moment of the incident. I believe it may have been a form of molecular transfer.
You think they may have been transported somewhere?
If so, there may still be residual traces of the pulse. I will need to divert power to the forward scanners to conduct a long-range search.
We're already on emergency power.
Obi-Wan.
All hands. Emergency power will be temporarily rerouted to the scanner array until further notice.
Newton to bridge. Kid, you gotta be joking. You reroute power and this ship's not gonna be going anywhere.
Chief, unless we know where the captain and the commander were taken, there'll be nowhere to go. Oh, and it's Sir, not Kit.
Hi, sir. Dora the Explorer got some balls.
Good ones. Good balls.
What about the window?
We're 100 stories up. What are we supposed to do? Scale a wall?
Yeah, good point.
Look at that beautiful view they got.
We better make sure that the food synthesizer works. At least we won't starve.
Look at this. It's my favorite robe. I haven't seen this in 2 years. By the way, this was an inspired idea.
Mm-hmm.
Cake and bourbon.
You?
God, that'd be so nice to sit right there and do that. Eat cake and drink bourbon.
You think they're even looking for us?
We better hope so. I left Alara in command.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, she's smart, but she's really green.
I'm gonna try to get some sleep. And we're still here tomorrow. We can move on to that brownie.
Do you remember that time that Jeff and Maureen invited us to the opera?
And remember, you bashed the hell out of Maureen's head when you jumped out of your chair? They totally sucked. Why did we hang out with them?
I thought you liked them.
I hated them.
That was the only reason that I tolerated them. You hated them?
Yes.
Okay. Friendly reminiscing.
Feels like a dream. It's like the last year never happened.
Which is exactly what you said.
I might have been wrong about what I said in the shuttle. Maybe things could have been different.
I believe I have pinpointed the destination of the subspace pulse.
Let's see what you've got. Oh no.
Absolutely out of the question, Lieutenant.
If there's any chance that they're still alive.
That sector of space is off limits. The Caliban are a very technologically advanced race, and they view any species at a lesser technological level as inferior, in the way a sentient being might view an animal. We do not want to engage them in any way.
But what about the captain and the commander?
Lost in the line of duty.
Oh.
Your orders are to return to Earth, where the Orville will be assigned a new captain and first officer.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. She's super strong.
Hey, wake up.
Ooh, maybe they're in like a zoo.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, can you tell me where I am? Because honestly...
Mama, I want to see the Mocklins.
If we have time, come on, let's go.
Hey.
We're in a zoo.
What's going on here? Where am I?
That's great.
Hey, talk to me!
You don't matter to them. Looks like they finally filled that slot. How's it going, new guy?
What is this? What's going on?
Answer my question. Where are we?
You're in a Caliban zoo.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Their buoys can scan your computers and then instantly generate a customized holographic lure. As soon as you bite, you're transported here.
It even knew to make my dad talk about his colon. That's an advanced technology.
They recreate your natural environment based on the data they've collected. Once you've acclimated, whoosh, the wall goes up, and you're the newest exhibit.
Our natural environment.
I've been here 8 months.
What the hell kind of people do something like this?
They're Caliban. They think any technologically inferior species is theirs to do with as they please.
We're interesting and fun to watch.
There was a time when humans imprisoned animals for entertainment. It wasn't intended to be cruel, we just felt as the higher species we had the right.
Yeah, well, that was hundreds of years ago, so you tell me who's more advanced.
Hey! We are not your Shamu!
Why don't you ask Akor?
Who's Akor?
The big guy to your left. You can't see him from where you are.
He's been here 31 years.
In that
There's no way out.
tiny thing with fake grass behind him.
Repairs are complete.
Set course for the Calivan system, sir?
No. Set course for Earth.
Wait, what?
What? What about Ed and Kelly?
My orders are clear. The captain and the first officer will be declared lost in the line of duty.
Whoa. Hang on. What the hell are you talking
The
about?
Calivan system is off limits. Return us to Earth.
Alara, that is a cold-blooded order, and you can shove it up your ass.
Lieutenant, you're relieved of duty. Get off the bridge.
Damn.
Lieutenant Lamar, carry out the order.
Yes, sir.
Shit. Thought she was gonna make the cooler decision.
The entire crew hates me.
I mean, can't they see that I'm just as upset about this as they are? I mean, Kelly is my friend. For God's sake, I'm just following Admiral Tucker's orders.
And the Admiral's right. To put the entire ship in danger to rescue 2 officers who might not even be alive? No.
So you don't think we should go either?
I didn't say that. This is command. You have a choice. Follow orders and accept that the crew will hate you for it, or disobey orders and go after our people. But if you take that kind of risk and you're wrong, you could destroy your career.
Could kill everybody. This is an interesting episode for her.
Slay and tequila, double.
Guides, please. I had no choice.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Yes, of course.
You know what the most heinous thing about this is? If the captain were in your shoes, he would have gone after you. He would have risked his career to save your life. You suck, sir.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? I have been given a direct order from the Fleet Admiralty to abandon the search for Captain Mercer and Commander Grayson. But as far as I'm concerned, they can bite me, because we're going anyway.
Alright. Let's see if they can do it.
I was able to analyze a fragment of the Calivan holographic generator. I believe we can use their own technology against them. We can make it appear as though we are a Calivan ship.
Once we reach the planet, Isaac becomes key. As he loves to remind everyone, his homeworld of Kalon is technologically superior to the rest of us.
Intellectually as well, sir.
Right. Kalon is comparable in that area to the Caliban themselves, which means they should be willing to talk to us as long as he's with us.
White dude can go to Compton as long as the black guy says it's cool.
I have no idea what that means, but yes. If they'll speak to us, we have a chance of finding out what happened to our people. Isaac, give us a makeover.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Approaching Calivan system.
Take us in. Nice and easy.
This show's great. It's like real episodes.
Approaching.
That's a dumb thing to say, but
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
They are moving on, sir. I am detecting 2 human life signs on the planet's surface.
Is the shuttle ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
we don't have a beam 'em.
I have bad news.
What's wrong?
You're the ranking officer, which means you have command. Enjoy. Son of a bitch.
You want to not do that, please?
What?
We lived together long enough. You know I do not like listening to people eat cereal.
It's morning. I'm eating breakfast. You know, you should try eating in the morning instead of drinking. It's neat.
I'm having a beer.
Yeah, at 9 a.m., which, in case you don't remember, is something that I do not like.
I'm doing something that the Germans
The Germans have been doing for centuries, yes. One, don't you? Well, guess what? You're not German.
Shut up.
You know what? It is all coming back to me now.
Oh, what, Cal? What is all coming back to you now?
Us, living together. All the things that sucked about it.
Yes, this is exactly what I was saying on the shuttle.
Captain!
Alara?
Alara, what are you doing here?
Getting you out.
You couldn't have gotten union clearance to come here.
No. We took a little field trip.
It would be reasonable to assume that if this is a zoo, there must be a zookeeper.
Come in!
Well, how are they allowed to walk around so freely?
They told me we had a Kalon visitor here at the
Oh.
zoo. Welcome.
Good day, sir.
If you're gonna try and sell me that Salayan female, I've already got one.
She is not for sale. She is my pet.
Woof.
However, I would like to speak with you about the humans.
Oh, aren't they wonderful? They're brand new. The visitors are loving them.
I'm afraid they were in the midst of treatment for a very rare disease they are carrying, one that could infect your other species. We would be happy to take them off your hands.
Initialize euthanasia sweep of Unit 484.
Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, fuck.
What the hell is that?
I don't think we want to find out.
What do you mean euthanasia sweep?
Would it not be simpler to allow us to take the humans?
We have a strict non-contaminant policy that's helped us avoid any epidemics among the exhibits.
In here.
Oh my god.
Oh, crap.
I need to talk to him. Make him talk to me.
Sir, I would like you to listen to what my Selayan female has to say.
You want me to talk to her? Is this a joke?
I know it is absurd, but if you will indulge me momentarily, I would be most appreciative.
Okay. Talk, Selayan.
Thanks, Dick.
Dick.
Okay. Why do you run this zoo?
So our people may view different species in their natural habitats.
What if I were to trade you something that would be far more valuable to you? Something irresistible.
And what might that be?
I'm going to the bathroom to read.
What was that?
What the hell was that?
Elvis Presley's last words. It was all I could think of.
Ah. It's trying to come up with...
I hereby present you, Lieutenant Alara Katan, with the Sapphire Star.
Ooh.
Alara, you did great. Kelly and I owe you big time.
Let's just hope Admiral Tucker sees it that way. Don't worry. Ed and I will cover you.
You know, a lot of us are wondering exactly what it is you gave the Caliban.
They wanted a human zoo. I gave them one.
It's just not name changed and arrested.
On TV.
I was arrested.
This is a Real Housewives.
The Bachelor Duck Dynasty, keeping up with the Kardashians.
There must be 10,000 files here. What is this? Reality television? The best exhibit we've ever...
Pretty good.
Clyden, come. It is a female.
What?
That is impossible.
What? That's a weird twist. That was a weird twist because they said in the last one that there are no females. Well, that's very strange. Well, that was cool. Yeah, I was saying, like, what did I say? Something stupid like these episodes seem real, but what I just mean, my impression of what this show was not that it would be as serious as it is, right? It still causes tension and has an adventure. She had to go through this growth and understanding what it would be like to be in command, you know, and having to learn to balance all this stuff and be, you know, and come up with a plan and trust other people and all that growth of command stuff. Same thing they did with Deanna Troi when they hit the cosmic string and suddenly Deanna was like the one in charge on the bridge and had to make decisions, and she'd never really been in that position before. So it's kind of essentially that same idea. One interesting thing is that the human zoo, I mean, I can imagine you're writing episodes of this new show and we got captured and taken and put in a human zoo is kind of an old trope, you know. I think there's a Twilight Zone about it. It's in a Kurt Vonnegut book. It's probably in... It feels like there was a bunch of old sci-fi shows that did that, you know. So it's kind of funny that they did it. Yeah. But they did it in a cool way. It was really trippy. Because the effects on this show are so, like, stellar. Like, all the aliens look cool. You know. Oh, God. Sorry. I'm yawning. I just watched, like, 3 shows in a row trying to catch up. Post-Thanksgiving. Today is Thanksgiving, by the way. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. And then the whole thing of him having a baby, that sort of C-plot story. And then plus, you know, we got to learn a little bit more about the captain and the commander, you know, their relationship. It was a pretty good way to also, you know, they go to the zoo and they put their zoo as their old apartment. They kind of got along pretty good, like, you know, but then they were quickly moved on to, oh, I remember why. We fucking didn't like each other. So, and that seemed realistic and cool and funny. So, it's a great show. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it evolves over the course of this season. Season 1 has 12, and Season 2 has 14. And then I guess this New Horizons was a Season 3 with 10. Alright, well, that was great. Thanks for watching. Is there anything else to say about it? Her growth, and then being able to kind of rely on the doctor a little bit, and her constant desire for shots of tequila was endearing. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment if you like full reactions, and click the link below to my Patreon, and we will see you soon. Bye.